So, then Carlos' place is burning down. You've got a red mantis bound in manacles?
Manacles.
Mackles?
Mackles. I like Mackles better.
Whatever keeps it in there.
Yeah. Good old Mackles. So, now what?
Let's wake her up. She was unconscious,
I
right?
sure wish someone had some water to throw on her.
She's got a big welt on the side of her head now.
I'm just going to go poke that welt.
You are mean.
Is that accompanied by cackling?
What? Just a slight cackle.
Are you still holding her?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing. I'm
We'll tie her
following
up. You know what? Let's go to the 9 yards because she's an assassin. So let's tie her up as well as manacle her and
I got more than one manacle.
yeah, I mean
We can get her feet too.
yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
I mean,
manacles
And I
to the
have
feet.
a poem ready for when
And
she
to the
wakes
hands.
up.
Oh,
To depress her?
this is
Well,
the moment.
Make it so she can't get out.
Oh.
And I got some rope. I don't know if you want me to tie the manacles together.
Yeah. Let's just wrap her on up.
I'm pretty good at tying people up.
Like,
if you need me to take
like
some
on a
out.
train track, like where they got just a big.
Got the practice.
All whole rope.
So are you like manacles behind the back and then ankles tied and then that tied to the manacle chain? Or are you like trussing her up? Okay.
Yeah,
And
we
then
don't trust
and
her.
a sun rod in there to
We just assume she's a ninja magic person.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna make it really difficult.
Her
Oh, and
athletics
we should
are-
put
she got
something in her
12
mouth too in case
athletics.
she's a spellcaster.
Yeah.
We should put a
Give her
sock.
some Novocaine in there. That'll be nice and
Oh, that's a good idea. We should carry Novocaine around with us.
Wow. Okay. Note to self: gotta get some Novocaine.
Dentistry done right.
Can we give her numb tongue?
We got tips all day long, folks. You just the Halfling Network will hook you up.
As
Yeah,
you're
that's done.
Find us in the yellow pages.
prodding that ever-growing wound on her
It's gonna
face,
really irritate him.
you see a figure 3, 4 buildings down come out of a doorway and slowly coming towards you.
Are they dressed the same?
I'd be dressed like a mantis.
If they are, they're really bad at it. Must be new.
The new name is Raid. You ain't gonna like what we bring down.
No, dressed fairly.
We will
Well-
approach them.
Will we?
Has a rapier at his side. It is not drawn.
We're looking for Vin Carlo.
And then he steps into a bit of moonlight. Oh, thank the gods.
Oh, I thought he was going to say you found him. I'm so let down. God.
Katie Caitlin.
You all recognize this man because you saved his life.
Oh, well, mate.
Well, you got to have to be more specific.
Yeah, we've
than
saved
that.
a lot of people.
I mean,
This is Armin Gelento. You saved his life because when it was announced the king had been killed, riots were breaking out everywhere, and a gang of people were running him down because he was a well-dressed dandy. And they
right.
thought the nobility was at fault for everything wrong in Korvosa. Your intervention is what saved him from definitely a beating and possibly death.
It's an excellent speech, as I recall. One of my.
we found these assassins in his house.
Sup, brah? how you been? Doing well. It was Armageddon.
Armin.
Okay. Armin.
Armageddon.
Arm Man.
We're gonna
Have you
need to find out.
seen Van Cargo Arm Man?
Actually, that's why I've been watching the house, hoping he'd return.
How long has he been gone?
Only a couple of days.
Okay.
Can we come inside and talk?
I do not own the place, so.
Let's go inside where it's more safe.
But he gestures to her, who you have bound up. It's because of them. He leads you back into this. Not sure what kind of. Might have been a home at one time. It's been abandoned for quite a while. He lights a candle. He pats the rapier at his side. Been attending Vin Carlo's classes, hoping to master the blade.
You don't say. How's it working out? Until, of course, all this.
I feel I was making strides.
You know? And does he have it on him?
Yes.
May I?
He draws it out.
Oh, this is weighted well. Is there a mark on it? Is there a maker? Is there?
Looks like his initials are on there. There's an AJ.
Ooh, that's
and three.
nice. Put it away. Have you seen the bag and the thing?
The what
The
thing?
rapier plus one human killing machine. Oh, but lay your eyes upon this beauty. Give me
I work the room.
Thank you.
He looks both interested, in awe, and also a bit horrified because the guard on this thing is decorated as skeletal hands and a skull.
Look at how that is crafted together. Think of the
Balance
fear
is exquisite.
that it would put into an opponent's heart as they laid eyes upon that hilt.
Where did you come upon this?
Well, this is a specialist dueling implement. Not only is it incredibly well balanced, put together, and has a hint of magical air about it, but its legend precedes it. Margot here could tell you about it.
Yes, it's legendary.
How so?
Once slayed the great tyrant of the East. I believe you
What
you
tyrant
were
was that?
familiar with
DeMarco.
yes, DeMarco.
DeMarco.
DeMarco the tyrant. Yep.
We'll persuade.
Can I work the room to now back that up?
Sure.
Somebody,
All right.
you may need a couple of work the rooms there.
I rolled a 9.
I'm gonna get a broom.
She did not seem confident.
Well, I got a 7 just before on the one die, so
I'm gonna
yeah,
get
that
a broom
was
to help clean up.
6. I get you a 10 on the bonus, so
Plus 2, so
Okay, he's buying it.
I'm not familiar with this DeMarco, but I can believe it. This blade is exquisite.
oh no, go ahead.
Just gonna give him our DeMarco plate.
For now, yeah. Go ahead. A gift from us to you.
I already owe you my life. I cannot accept this.
Wow. I think right now with the way things are, that blade in the hands of an upcoming master such as yourself, well, I can only think of the amount of good that it will do.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder. Well, looks of things, you're gonna need another.
You said that you've seen these assassins around.
Oh,
How long have they been around?
Your little notebook thing of keeping notes, some kind of
several of them
bonuses with
attacked
Ermin,
Bin Carlo in the academy.
big cool sword.
So I assume they're responsible for his school then.
He managed to kill one, but then was forced to flee. There were too many of them.
How many?
There were 4.
4? How many is that?
They're exquisitely skilled.
Well,
We took out, 3?
2.
we got one he captured.
As I thought
I thought we killed 2 inside.
Yeah,
Or
and
did one
Margo
go-
killed one.
1, 2, yeah, we killed 2 and this is the
We
third.
killed 1.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know we
this
killed-
is the second because
The one
we
we
didn't
captured.
kill her. She jumped out the window.
Gotcha.
Like we killed one. I killed.
This is the
I
one that
killed.
jumped out the
Any-
window.
Yes,
Any idea
you got
why they're
one in the front
targeting
room.
him?
I got
Right.
one in the front room, but that was the only one that
You
we
guys
killed.
didn't get one upstairs?
Nope, they
There's one
teleported
shot
out.
that got the
Huh?
They
chandelier.
teleported out.
Okay. So,
1 plus 2
I can
plus
only
2 plus
assume they
1.
burnt down the academy as a warning to him, though what sort of warning I have no idea. I keep waiting for him to return, but as yet he has not.
Why are you waiting for him?
Old Korvosa is quarantined. There is no going back to my home in Korvosa. He's the only friend I've got.
Oh,
We
he
are
was
friends.
the only friend you had.
Yeah. we
My
are
name's
friends.
Gavin. This is my friend Ufadora, and my good friend Gagargan, and Margo.
Nice to meet you. We're here to save you again.
Oh, she's your friend, and he's your good friend, and I'm just Margot.
Well, it's you get the and.
Well,
this
very
could go
end,
on
the
a long
credits.
time. So,
And Margo.
I
Be a
have
special guest, Margot.
an idea.
I'm sorry.
where he may be.
This is my friend
Okay.
Eufedora.
Okay.
This is
Hey,
my very
hey,
good friend
hey.
Gargan. This is my special friend Margot. Now, how did that sound? Did that sound better? Because I can tell you,
Beautiful,
that's
beautiful.
not going to sound
Aw.
great. Yeah.
Listen,
Ew.
we have important things to discuss.
He thinks he may know where Vin Carlo is.
Well, okay, where is he?
Yeah. Hey, hi.
Sorry.
I'm not
Continue.
sorry.
In the days prior to the Red Mantis attack, he had a visitor.
A special visitor.
Well, first he was
Not
going
the best
out
kind.
late at night
Oh,
and returning
yeah,
at odd hours, sometimes covered in blood.
Whoa.
Blackjack.
Well, I mean,
That's a good night out.
I don't want to, I don't want to shame another
Sometimes
man's
it's just
king.
what
I
as long
don't
as
know
it's
if
all-
anyone told you, but
know.
Vin Carlo is blackjack.
What?
Blackjack.
We don't have any proof of
Yeah,
that.
we don't have any proof, and not all of us believe that.
But some of us do.
I believe
wholeheartedly.
it, and so does Gavin.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway,
man.
where's Finn Carlo?
This visitor,
Just keep
they
that-
always met behind closed doors.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, wait.
I should hope that's not the situation.
Why?
Oh.
The last time they met, Vincarlo, his voice was raised in anger. I don't know what they were speaking of, but this person, he's an artist, makes macabre paintings. His name was Salvatore. Salvatore, if you would believe it, Salvatore Scream.
Scream?
Scream.
say
I assume it's a
Salamanca.
stage name meant to
that a stage name?
upsell his abilities.
Have I heard of this person?
You have. There was, you don't know, you're guessing now, it might not still be standing, a house of art called Exemplary Inexorables. His works were often showcased. Quite popular, actually.
What was the name of the house of art?
Yo, can you spell that?
Make sure I'm not...
This is why we have problem with notes.
Exemplary Execrables.
Yeah, you get that. I don't want to write that down.
Okay.
It was a playhouse at one time.
Gavin,
Yeah,
what's
but-
going on right now?
Well, this gentleman here that we saved earlier is giving us vital information.
Okay.
And luckily, Margot is paying great attention to it. While you and me walk around with our thumbs up our ass, I guess.
Oh, I've been holding this lady for many minutes
Yep,
now.
keep holding.
So Salvatore, they got in a fight.
They were meeting behind closed doors. I know not what they were speaking of. And then the last time they met, it was obvious Vincarlo was not happy. And then the next night, the Red Mantises attacked. I know where Scream dwells. I just, well, I did not think it wise to go there alone.
You're not alone now, my friend.
We can go together.
How long have you been in Old Korvosa? I mean,
About 20 minutes.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, we've already killed 16 people.
Yep.
And we've only been
18.
18 people already in 20 minutes.
It's not quite that high.
No.
There's some
He
exaggeration.
goes to the window.
But there's some dead folk.
What's happening?
What you doing?
What?
If you speak truly and you've slain that many,
Yeah, well, no.
the Emperor's men will no doubt be on the lookout for
Okay,
you.
we haven't killed 18 people.
It's more like
The Emperor.
6, 7?
6.
Who's
No,
the
we've
Emperor?
killed 5. We've killed 5 people, and then we have this one tied
That
up.
it's not dead yet.
Let
That
me
doesn't
be
count against
honest,
us.
everybody. I can't count.
What's an emperor's man?
So I don't know.
What?
Who's this emperor's dude?
No, the Emperor.
Who is the
But
emperor?
who's the emperor?
Who the hell's that?
You truly are new.
Dude,
I've
20
lived in
minutes.
Korvosa all my life, mister.
There's a queen, and she's a bitch, but we don't know who the emperor is.
Once the Queen set this place into quarantine, anarchy reigned.
So basically, in the last like 24 hours.
One man has claimed rule, and quickly the desperate have fallen in line. Calls himself the Emperor of Old Korvosa.
Is
Do you
he
know this
nice?
person?
Is he a nice emperor?
Don't let that stand.
What's his name?
Swintle, Pince Swintle.
Pince Swintle.
I would not call him that to his face, of course. He's quickly been beheading any and all who would speak against him. Has a guillotine, and I've been told
What? Let me get this straight. Who was this guy before 48 hours ago?
Because how long has it been under quarantine
Probably
here?
the pigeon
It's
dealer.
been like a day, you
He
guys.
sold pigeon sticks.
What did he
Nice
do for a
emperor.
living? Do we know yet? Do you have any clue?
He was I think he ran the Playhouse.
He
Exactly.
ran, like, when you say playhouse, we mean like putting on
Little
dramas
theater?
and comedies. And
As well as
it's
art.
comedy tonight,
As well as art.
And now he's going around beheading citizens of Korvosa because they're not jumping in line to call him emperor? Well, that shit won't stand.
It's been.
You just flipped the switch.
You sure it's not pretend?
That is not
Do you,
acceptable.
where do you stand with
Like
this
at the
emperor?
stage when they pretend.
He's an idiot.
Okay.
Remember,
we
Margot
wanna make sure
pretend
that we're
to
on.
be other people on stage,
It's only
maybe.
been a day.
It's been a day.
So,
It's been
so
like,
while we were down there taking out all those,
Yeah. I mean, I'll give him 48 hours at max because we had a big breakfast, but that is
oh,
ridiculous.
speaking of,
Yeah.
do you have any food here? I mean, it's been a while.
Baby pies.
haven't eaten.
There's
since breakfast, what is it, noon?
some bread,
How long have you been staying here?
Is that it?
yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to clean you out of all your bread. I'm just.
Hey, calm down.
It's
Well, somebody go leave the
been
kitchen.
like hours since I've
Hey,
eaten.
give me some time. I'll see what they've got.
Okay.
I've been here only a couple of days.
Are you
Wait,
sure
where-
you're residing here?
Where are you from?
Squatting, more likely.
That's fine.
I was staying, thanks to the generosity of Carlo, I was staying with him. But
Is there room? Is there enough rooms and beds here for us to squat with you?
no beds to speak of, but
We'll see what we can
there
do
should be
about
room
that.
enough.
You should know that we have every intention of tracking down a man by the name of Sinshal the Sinshal. Right? We got the name of that one right?
Neolandus Caleopulus, the seneschal.
Yes.
What was his
We're
name?
here to track
Yeah,
him
that's-
down. I believe that Vin Carlo would have the information to
Essential.
help us, but if we
Still
can't find him,
Wait,
well,
wait.
any port in a storm.
You believe he's here?
I believe that he still draws breath and he has found himself hiding out in Old Korvosa, licking his wounds. But it is with his help that we will see the end of the bitch queen.
I'll aid you in this any way I can.
Well,
What was the seneschal's name?
Neolandus Caleopulus.
to hell you say. Neil.
Do you think you could fit in this mantis armor? You can walk around like this mantis
Why would I wish to do that?
so that people will be afraid.
They are not normally seen until right before
That's
they
the
kill
whole
you.
point, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they see him coming. Then
I'm
they,
Yeah,
gonna
but
wear
like-
this helmet.
like-
I'm keeping it on.
all right.
Like they did.
We're going to
in-
stay here with you. We're
Like
going to
Boba
track
Fett's
down.
armor, the guy was running around with it,
Yeah, but if we come across Vin Carlo, we're going to do that. And I have every hope of assassinating the Emperor while I'm around. So hopefully the big old crowd, because that kind of nonsense, that can't stand.
The people of Old Korvosa were already, they were suffering from the blood veil, suffering, thinking the queen cared nothing for them. And then suddenly she proves it by having her Grey Maiden slaughter 150 souls in an upright.
Even women and littlings.
Anyone who was there, they were rioting due to the blood veil, the fact that it was spreading, growing worse, and she seemed to be doing nothing for Old Korvosa. All her aid, what there was seemed to be focused in Korvosa proper. So they were put down, and then every bridge was burned, as she deemed Old Korvosa unsalvageable. So you can understand why so many would quickly and eagerly side with someone who claimed to be able to lead them to something better.
Yeah, but beheading everybody?
What did he give
Doesn't
him?
seem better.
Have you seen anything better yet?
All I have seen is his bands of lackeys roaming the streets.
Do they carry axes?
Yes.
They're going to be pissed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they're with
Which
their.
is why when you said you had slain 5, I went to the window. No doubt that once those bodies are discovered, they are going to be searching for who the culprit is.
Yeah, but we'll be
He stacked
safe
them up.
in here, so we'll be fine.
They'll probably find the burnt up mantis person.
They're in the house, right?
All right.
Yeah, okay.
There's violence follows in our wake.
I don't know why.
Normally I try to avoid it, but as soon as you start beheading citizens for no really good reason, I think that has to be put aside. So, Alrighty.
So let's all get on the same page now. I think once we leave this house, we have to claim allegiance to the emperor.
That's not what I was thinking.
Oh, what were you thinking?
I thought we were gonna go back to the fresh brew.
Okay.
Let's go back to fresh brew? No?
We're now quarantined. We can't go back.
I don't want to be that.
Well, it's temporary.
Well,
It's just for a little while.
I was not thinking the same thing.
We have to save these people.
Hey, if a guy can rise to power and claim to be the emperor in 24
For
hours, I
hours.
think that we can pretty much do anything.
Gavin said he was going to kill him. Gavin's not very kill person like.
It's okay. I'll take care of it for him.
But don't you agree once we get out there, we should be like, yeah, emperor.
Gavin, don't kill nobody.
Well, so it's one of two ways. I would agree. Either we A, fake that, or B, we start up our own immediately.
You'll never be the same. Don't kill nobody. Let me do it for you.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, we'll do
fine.
it for you.
Hey, I hate to break the news to you, but haven't you killed people already?
No.
You know what?
Gavin, no, he only heal people.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you meant Gavin. I thought you said Flabbin.
Oh,
It's a different guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
really
know him.
confused. Yeah.
no, no flabbing. Why did you not put the suit on?
You honestly wish me to...
It's not a good idea?
I don't think it's a great idea.
What if I dress up as Giggles, he dress up as Assassin?
I don't think it's cosplay time.
I still have Giggles' flail in pack.
I understand. I don't think it's necessary.
Remember?
We should hang on to it for now. Is this lady woke up yet?
Do you?
That's not a bad idea, to be honest. Just walking out in the open would not be advised.
Oh, I'm such good idea guy.
Or you
Come
got-
to me for good
You
ideas,
got the
huh?
best ideas.
Yeah. I didn't even have to sneak or anything.
Is it just you here, or do you have other people in place around the city? Old Korvosa. Just you?
Just I.
Very well.
This guy has no
Well,
resources.
these fine folk here, between Yuffie and my special friend Margot, they can definitely help you out.
Am I going
And
to help?
of course you are, but I'm going to go into the kitchen and see what I can figure out for dinner.
Oops, all bread.
There's bread.
Okay, I'm going to go in there and
bread?
do a thorough search and see if I can come up with anything else and figure some stuff out.
It's literally just bread.
It's the
That's
bread.
it.
That is the only thing. Well, you're about
That
to
was
see
bread
something.
that he brought. Like I said, this place had been abandoned for quite some time.
We would have brought something, right?
Pickled goods, canned
I
goods.
brought some rations, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Can't we just go into a better house?
Let's just eat this mantis person.
There
No mammy.
is a barrel of pickled mackerel.
See?
What?
There we
Wow.
go.
Everything's coming up, Gavin.
We are being punished.
Wait till you see what I can do with pickled mackerel.
And there is a wheel of cheese.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Extra
How
moldy.
moldy is it?
It's
We'll just scrape that off.
No, I want that piece.
some good green. Good green.
All right, we'll get down to, fixing that up somehow.
And what are you doing with your captive?
We're gonna keep her tied up.
I can break her neck.
I don't think we need to do that. I do think that we should question her once she's
She
awake.
probably won't give us much, but
If I squeeze her neck, we can talk to her.
And go poke that welt again.
Why you wake her up now? Are we ready for her to wake up?
Still out. So while he's in the kitchen doing his thing, what are you three doing?
I'm just poking her.
What?
That's all I'm doing.
I'm just gonna watch her poker.
Do you want to get in on this?
No, I just watch.
It's even worse because it's not just a finger. She's got claws. So
Oh,
she presses hard enough, it'll...
I'm not trying to do that.
Oh,
I just want to poke
That's
her.
cool.
I don't
can,
want to.
Margot, can you put little bone wall? Maybe around her head there's just a little one. So it's shock her.
I'm not going to do that.
Just little bone wall. Under her nose, maybe little bone wall.
Okay, that's cruel.
Or maybe you do little bolt, like little tiny bolt. See what happens.
are there any windows that are not boarded up, or at least that I can
You can peek
see
through.
through?
Yeah, that's what he was doing. And actually, just as you have that thought and start moving that direction, you see
Already?
people walking by. The fire apparently did get some attention. You see 6 of those axe-wielding individuals,
Amongst regular people or just axe wielding?
just axe-wielding.
Okay.
There is a guy on a balcony across the street. He's come out, he sees them, and just starts ranting. My business has fallen all because of the Queen! Buildings are aflame! All her fault. How am I to bake anything in this situation? They all look at him.
He's a baker.
Shut your mouth, or this axe is going between your eyes. I do not answer to you!
Kevin,
Got a count of 3, old man.
Come out.
I think we have a problem.
Oh, is there, do we have a balcony?
Yes.
Are we ready to start some shit?
Let's start some
I'll
shit.
stand by the door so when they come in the door, we'll get them
Is anybody ready to fall 10 feet from the sky?
Hey, Armin, keep an eye on this chick, okay?
Okay.
Draws his new blade.
Thank you. Don't kill her unless you absolutely have to.
Oh, of course.
Slam open the balcony.
You
Walk
see that
out.
guy look up, and all 6 of them turn.
Hey! Use!
What's your name?
Tony!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey, you're with the Emperor.
We are, little man.
Well, you tell scrawny little pitwit that Margot's minions are here. And we're off of that shit now. And you, sir, you shouldn't be treated like a rabble like this. You're an honest businessman. And you know what? Screw it. And then I'll teleport her and him right down on top of the 2 guys in the far back. And we're just going to let bloodshed and carnage begin today.
I will send some bolt power in there at the same
Apparently we're in
time.
combat.
Okay, I have mini bennies, so
Let's spin them.
Let's use these bennies.
They've got their axe burried. Yeah.
does
Let's do
anybody-
this.
Does Kaylee want to come over here and molest my dice real quick?
Yeah.
She's had some really good rolls.
But I don't think you just phrase it like
I'm
that.
feeling not so
You
well.
teleport them, you now have a 5 of spades. The leader of the Magnificence has a 6 of diamonds. Budafir has a 4 of diamonds.
Joker.
Gagarin has a 4 of clubs. Our 6 friends have a 4
Oh, okay, that's fine.
of heart.
But did we get like an initiative jump there because of what we did with the teleport?
Yeah,
and
like
all
we
that?
surprise rounded, like.
And does she get some kind of
forgot how
bonuses
it
for
works.
being
You two-
the leader of minions? Isn't that like a little bump?
I'm
Which is
Sure.
everything.
You 2 are acting as though you were on hold.
Okay.
So, while they would normally go ahead of you, both of you, if you can beat me at an athletics roll, can go before them. But before that, Margot, are you raining bolts
Yes.
upon them?
Yes, I really can only do 1 bolt, so whoever was the one shouting.
You only have,
No, I just can't do more than 1 bolt at a time.
yeah, you
Like,
can.
I don't.
Get -2s.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to do a -2.
I don't blame you. No.
I can do more damage with a bolt, but I don't think I can do more than 1 at a time without the.
Oh yeah, it would just be a multi-action.
Yep.
I believe in you still,
Thank you.
but we didn't get to eat the cheese.
I've got
Or
it.
the bread.
Got it.
Probably best.
Yeah, so I am going
like on an
to
empty stomach.
do that at the one that was shouting. Dude, this dice. 11.
That's a hit with a raise as
Nice.
red lightning strikes forth from your fingertips and hits him square.
Yeah.
Now
So
there's only 5.
8, 14, 18
Wow.
points of bolt damage.
Thanks.
I take shit bigger than. And his head explodes off his.
Oh my
body.
God.
The 5 that were behind him are now covered in his blood.
Oh.
and brain.
What was he saying? I didn't make it out from up here.
Hold on.
Are they gonna poo?
I ain't cleaning
Might be
it
time to
up.
cackle.
They made their spirit roll, so
Damn.
not on the net roll a fear table. Although that one guy seems that his pants at a certain crotch area seems to have darkened a bit. But anyway, one down. What would you like to do, Gavin?
I am going to smite, and so it's 2 points, 1 point, and 1 point. And we're not going to short it because I need to make quick work of these guys. So,
dinner don't spoil. You don't want to burn dinner.
That cheese can't wait.
No, it's only going on for a
9.
little
So
bit
that is
longer.
It's a raise.
raise. So you will get +4 to 2 daggers, and you'll get +4 to your maul.
Beautiful.
Nice.
That is on damage only.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So you better hit.
And which of you would like to make your athletics roll first?
I'll go. Two.
They collectively got a 4, so they will beat you.
6.
But they did not beat you.
That's okay.
So,
If you
just
had
make sure
a
I
quick
read
edge, you wouldn't have to make that roll.
What? Yeah, right?
Do I need a quick edge? Let me
I think we all do.
get this guy. He's bright and shiny.
So I just had to switch out some dice because it's been hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah. Missing two.
did you just say it's been hard out here for a pimp?
May the priest of Pharasma, or the
Whoa, what?
lend
Don't do
its
that.
power to your
I don't need
dice.
your jinxes.
I think she's going to multi-class into cleric next.
No roll.
Oy,
You cannot. She can't. She can only multi-class once. I did read that.
Oh, is that
In the
the truth?
book.
Only once per rank.
Yeah. But I multi-classed
I don't remember.
in season,
secret.
and now we're veterans, so
Oh, there you go.
you know.
Hurry up
What's
and
happening?
hit him.
You're
I'm
attacking.
attacking.
You
That's
got
the big question. Are you attacking just 1 or 2?
Well, let's go 2.
Yeah, how much
Yeah.
damage did you do on the one?
Oh, he's dead.
I mean, how much did you do this? I know how much
18 points.
18. Oh, so you only need 18 to kill these guys.
Seen scanners?
So
That guy didn't either.
Sneak attack will be for later.
You haven't seen scanners.
Okay.
have you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got Michael Ironside in it.
So
Love that guy.
Sean is old.
That's the coolest name ever. Michael
Wild
Ironside.
attack.
He's the coolest actor ever. He's the greatest thing to come out of Canada. Yeah.
And I will give you the drop on this.
I
So
thought
it's
you were
plus
still
4 to
give you a
hit.
Benny for
Isn't
saying
David
that, and you
Duchovny
didn't.
from
What's 13?
Canada?
What?
So I will
sure
give you
he
the
is.
drop for
Shatner's
this.
from
You're going to be at plus 4 to hit and plus 4 to damage.
You're making some bold claims over there.
William
Wait.
Shatner's from Canada.
Hey,
David Duchovny.
search Michael Ironside up and look
So-
at him.
Michael Myers, not the
4,
serial
6, so
killer, but the
15.
comedian.
Are you
Nice.
sure though
Hit.
that the serial killer isn't
That's
also
definitely
from
raised.
He
Canada?
played
he's from-
Ham
Hey.
in V, the TV series.
I can only concentrate so much.
Justin Bieber?
So sneak attack,
All right, now
right?
you just lost Canada.
And then no sneak attack, dagger,
It's not even a real country anyway.
and
Just joking, folks. Love Canada. I really do.
sorry, I have a new strength die, so I have to remember what it looks like.
Then you're at plus 6 to
Canadian
damage.
bacon.
Yeah, I'll write that down.
Love the Mounties.
Actually, 8. I'm sorry. He got a raise.
Yeah, that's right.
8. So I got 6, 5, 4.
23,
I'm not done.
yeah,
And a 3.
26.
So 14, 19, 23, yeah, 26.
The point of that dagger went straight through the top of his skull. He is no more as you're riding him down. Next, I assume this will be happening simultaneously.
You know it will be.
So you can just ski them down.
Oh, so that was
I just want to say that this is the coolest thing to watch when she does this.
14. So 14 to
It's
hit.
like high math.
That
over
will be
there.
another raise.
Oh, I meant
those,
like-
those dice are nice. I like those. It's pretty.
Okay. Sneak attack.
It was
And a
well worth
raise.
trading that
Yep.
bolt spell or whatever it was for teleport.
Jeez
I
Louise.
haven't got to do the one thing yet.
So 4, 5, 4,
Reach out and just grab someone's weapon and go, this is mine.
Two.
And then teleport it away from them.
and 6.
not yours. I
So
want more than they
9.
do.
8,
Don't do that to me.
not
What?
6.
I've
Oh,
got
it's
a
8. 8. Okay, you're right. 8 and 8 is 16 plus 7 is
20. Oh, 23.
23.
Took me a second. I had to think about that one.
So yes, just embed both blades straight through their skulls and then just ride their bodies down.
Because they're human size, right?
Yep.
Oh, they look good. I look
And you're
good doing
now
it.
Cool.
in between the remaining 3.
But so am I.
Who go next? Just before you come falling down.
Give it to me. I can take it.
First one's attacking Udafira, and thanks to her high matrix-like parry, even with a wild attack, misses.
Even her hair.
Yes, the hair especially.
Oh, especially.
The hair is like
You've
one
had
of those
some-
tassels on a Chinese spear. Just,
Oh. I thought you'd had some cut
Hey.
off. It was looking a little
What?
cut up. Where are you
I had
collecting
a
them?
Spawn's cape, but the tassels are cool too.
It's weird it was.
Croft.
CC.
Yeah, pre-CC. You were collecting Euphedera hair there briefly. What did you do with it?
I think I was making it into good luck charms,
Oh, I
actually.
see. Make little like.
It was supposed to scare boogeymen away from children or
We
something.
should
I
get that. We
forget.
should get matching bracelets. Everybody got their name. We spell mug. We put our fists.
You're
on.
rolling a lot of dice. I don't know if it's good or bad,
I'm
though.
not sure.
all 3 of them is hacking
can't
at
hit us.
her, trying to smack her with their shields.
Oh, at me?
It's just,
Yes.
it's just kind of pathetic looking.
And she's just,
Hey, I'm under attack,
see it.
apparently. I didn't know.
See,
You gotta eat fresh bread!
and unfortunately for them, as they're so quickly, they don't notice
Let's be over in a second.
as
Muffins?
airborne Gagarin is coming down.
Oh, look out! We'd definitely like to order some scones.
I will just frenzy. So boom, boom.
Really, anything that you can give us, we'd be more than happy to pay you.
We've got gold.
So you said we got to 4. So
That's
yes.
only to the 4 is only to the damage.
Only to damage.
What's the damage?
Okay, so wild attack, so 13.
That'd be a race.
I'll
Yes.
hit the 1. Look at that crap. 8, so 6, so 20,
Oh my god.
7, 28,
I mean, at this
29,
point,
30, 31.
sometimes I think it's just random association.
And then the other one, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that hit it?
It will hit, it will not. It'll hit the shield, but it won't hit him.
Use
That's
that
fine.
Benny.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Yeah, we'll do that again. Won't we? 8, 9, 10, 11.
Did you only roll 1 die?
No, he rolled the
Yeah,
other one.
right here. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Because I got
He
plus
can
1 of my
roll as well.
trademark weapon and a wild attack. So I get plus 3.
I just only saw the 1 die move.
Oh, so it's because you got that dark one.
It's, yeah.
I was using yours.
I thought he did that earlier too, and I realized.
I'll move it. I got extra
No,
dice.
it's
here.
been rolling good. Don't get rid of it.
That will hit. Not with a raise, but it will hit.
But it still hits. Okay. So then we're back to here. Okay. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 27. So that guy. How do I destroy their bodies and faces? I describe it in like gory detail that kids at home would be like,
Wow.
Well, the
Dude,
first one you came down on,
trying to
you
sell good gargant dolls.
hit
Be
square
careful
on the
there.
skull, largely shattered the top of it, forcing it down. Numerous vertebrae of his spine also gave way, forcing the whole thing down. The clavicles snapped, giving way. So when your maul ended, it was probably midway in his chest, and you just let the momentum go and swung up and hit the other one between the legs, essentially reversing what you just did to the other guy, taking him up off his feet, his genital area now up right in his sternum. And when the body hits, it's leaking something. You're not sure if it's just blood or something more, but it's pretty nasty. It doesn't smell all that great.
give yourself a Benny.
Leaving
Don't
only,
do that again.
leaving only the one.
You sure you want some of this?
We can't leave him alive. We have to take him down.
Oh, I don't know. The one to send the message might be good.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We're coming for him.
He'll
Maybe
definitely
she's just come with us.
he'll definitely send everything he's got to us, and then we can just sneak around and find him by himself.
First, we
right?
need a joker.
4 spades, 10 of spades, 3 of clubs, king of clubs,
Is that me?
and 8 of diamonds.
Can't you just talk this guy into going with us?
I'm the
Yeah.
almost dead last. But I'm
you
going to go 1 second before you. He'll be,
I'll try to
he's giving-
intimidate him to surrender.
oh, look at that. Good job. Get him.
It's time for you to surrender. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Oh.
12. 25. That's the highest I've ever rolled on intimidation.
Kink. I rolled a 1.
Oh my god!
One more pair of manacles.
Put the prisoners in this house here.
Tricky shit.
So, manacles on?
I gotta write this down.
Come with us, sir.
25 intimidation record.
Okay, we're gonna wait here for
All right, do you have a cool way to get down there? Or do we just
some
do
weird
teleport down
reason.
I guess we just
in the middle
I mean,
of the street.
How far up are we?
It's about 12, 15 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna like jump up onto the like.
Railing?
Is there like a railing? And I want to like somersault, like cartwheel over onto the ground.
Oh, I can't believe I rolled that.
Give me an athletics roll. You don't have acrobat or anything, do you?
No, I do not.
This is keeping the ones away.
4.
It's not quite as perfect as you would have hoped, but to everyone watching, you're guessing they don't realize
I know.
you.
I realize. But I would never say that.
I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to.
were like she was
Such a
off
good
balance in
point.
Yeah,
there.
but I will look at her in awe just to make her happy.
You caught her arm kind of doing this, trying to rearrange yourself in the air.
I'm going to teleport down. Get a 5.
King.
So
This guy is.
carnage all around.
Yeah.
Guy up on the balcony who wants to sell some bread. He's a little upset with the world.
Give him thumbs up.
We're all here. So I will spend a point
Oh.
to use empathy to just give this next speech a little oomph. Old Korvosa,
Nice.
open your windows. Hear me.
Mark the room.
Korvosa for many years has had a king. Rest his soul. Now it has a queen who's a bitch. And over here in Old Korvosa, we have an emperor. Well, none of those things have ever served the people of Korvosa. Ever. They've only ever served themselves. But now, and I go over and I smack Gagargan on the bulging leg.
Whoa.
Now, Korvosa has a heart as big as a mountain. I'll go over to Margot and go, a soul that is open to the world. I'll go over to Oofy, a spirit of vengeance that will kill any that wrong it. We are Margot's minions.
Oh my god!
We are here to save Old Korvosa. We're coming to save you. Oh, an emperor! I'd leave real quick.
You just see the silhouettes of about 4 figures, probably a block, maybe block and a half away. But you see the sun glinting off of those wooden shields and axe heads. You see them all look at each other and turn and disappear quickly. And then from the balcony,
Is it giggles?
I'll make you all cookies.
Yeah, cookie.
Being a cookie.
Hand me cookies.
Look, we're winning.
place. This is very nice.
And he disappears off his balcony.
Okay.
Okay.
You hold this guy.
Okay, I'll another.
Check what's left of these things.
Margot's minions.
Looking, I highly doubt they have
you should
anything
bonuses.
magical, but I'm more looking for information or if they have anything that might be useful just knowledge-wise.
Not
Is
really.
any kind of
More or
paper
less
from
it's-
anywhere?
Nope, more or less the Same stuff the other guys were armed with.
Fledglings.
We need to take all the axes though, because if
we should
other
collect
minions
those.
decide to like take up
Yeah,
arms,
we're
like
gonna take up all these
Yeah.
axes. Can you fit those in your bag, or do we
Yeah,
just need
yeah,
to store
yeah.
them somewhere else?
Can we?
Burn them?
No. Can we put them somewhere? Like embed them up in like a second or third story and just start lining them
yeah,
Oh, I can't do
Right
that
out there.
now.
Yeah.
So you want me to throw them?
The house that
Yeah.
we're in right now, let's
Yeah,
do
like
that.
make it so it can't be easy to take them down, but like leave them so that it's clear what the score
Okay,
is.
where's a good viewing spot?
Gavin,
Would they be able to see it pretty
wouldn't it
well
be
from the
better
house
to-
we're staying in?
put the man up there and then the thing through
Oh,
him. So the men with
We
their
do have
axes.
some bodies.
It's a little gruesome.
We do have
It's a
some.
little bit gruesome, but
I hear old orc tale of how that was, where they take man meat and put up on display.
yeah, that's
It might
that's
be a little
scary.
scary for the
Old
kids.
orc tale.
Maybe we want to get the
So-
point across, but without traumatizing everybody.
I think we put them on the roof, like we stick them into the roof.
Okay, it's got to be wherever they can see them, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as you can see it, if it's at the very
Can you-
top, we'll line all these up.
The house that we're borrowing to stay in, it's got more than one floor, right?
Yeah,
So they came off the balcony.
Yeah. So if I were to start throwing them in the side, not on the balcony part, but it would be noticeable enough from the street,
I'll
like,
go get the other ones that we left from down the street.
If someone were looking up, perhaps, yeah.
I mean, we'll start to collect them, and it'll become pretty obvious,
yeah, but there's
and
gotta
people
be a
will
good,
know that we
good place
are
to put
here.
them where they can easily see them.
Oh,
Any kind of sign?
We can
or-
put the human bodies on the wall from the old orc's tale, where they put the humans on the wall with the axe through their spines
That's yeah.
and keeps them up.
It's a good tale.
Scare everyone away.
I'm scared just you talking about it.
We should scare these people.
I think that
these
think
people
we
are
might
just
have
people
just
that live here.
scared the right people and hopefully
Yeah.
Okay?
We don't wanna
given a little
scare
hope
them.
to those who need
Yeah,
it.
we don't want people to think Margot is a tyrant just like the queen. or the
Oh,
emperor.
yeah. We got to get rid of that. Yeah. Tyrant.
And I also, I don't know that I'm ready for the responsibility of leading a town. If people were like, yeah, Margot, be our new queen, like I still know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know that I'm ready for that.
Sure.
You're not, no.
Yeah.
Probably not. I rolled a 9 to notice to see if there's a good spot that looks like it would be a good
Probably
place to display these axes without having to display the man meat and where they will see it.
Without having to display the man mean.
Yeah. Not interested in displaying the man meat.
I am.
Give me a hand. We'll just start pulling the pieces of body off to like an alley and
Yeah.
line them all up.
You
And I
realize
will
probably the best
say
bet
a
would
prayer
be to
for
have
every
something
single
at
one of
eye
them,
level
even
that
though they don't deserve it.
up.
But now they're dead.
That way
so
they
Katie
would see
Kaylin
that
can decide
and
what
their eye
if
line
their
would
tab
start
is
to
true or
travel
not.
with it. Whereas if you had just something up high, they might not notice it at
Her
all.
eye
So we
line,
shouldn't-
my eye line, or human eye line?
I mean, if you put it at her eye line, then it's hard to miss. Even if you're looking
Okay.
down, walking along, you're gonna, wait, what the?
So should we make like a sign on the house? Like,
Oh, I'm
And then
very
put
good
the
at
axes at the
writing.
top?
And
I
while
can
you were
write.
looking, I'll go ahead and say all of you. You hear a commotion from inside your building.
Oh.
I'll rush in.
You go rushing in just to see
Ninja magic.
that mithril, not mithril, but magic rapier blade go through the eye of the no longer unconscious.
Was that necessary,
Well, Mantis.
Armand?
Yeah, well, better her.
You see that she had partially freed herself.
I was
I was
worried.
afraid
Is
of
she
that.
dead now?
And
She's not happy.
she pulls the,
he only got the rapier just into her eyeball. He didn't go into the brain, just the eyeball, right?
no.
Come on,
no.
he rolled good.
Well, again, human bane.
Yeah, but what does that even really mean?
So she drops. I'm sorry. I heard what you were doing, and all I did was glance. I turned back. She was gone, and
Are
then
we putting
suddenly
swords with the axes
she
too
was trying
now?
tried to
Yeah.
get the chain around me to strangle me.
Hey, Armin, you don't have to explain
Yeah,
everything.
Better her
We get
than
it.
you.
Yeah.
She got to drop on us, and it wasn't good for us either. So
Now what if she had information?
Well,
Like,
this guy here will drag the guy.
It won't be the first time.
I got
was
25, so
crapping his pants,
Yeah, he's
and now
coming with me.
he sees.
Does he seem completely genuine? What he's
Armin?
telling us? Yeah, Armin.
Ooh.
Roll notice.
didn't even
Is
think
that
about
sense motive in this game?
I
Okay.
did,
Did you?
but we needed an ally at the moment, so.
9?
Yes.
Okay.
If he just said no, I'd have cracked
Okay.
myself. I was like, he's the villain.
Oh no, she had information, but I had to kill her. Oh no.
She's like, sure, what would you like me to do now? He's like, nope.
Die.
So are we back upstairs on the second level again?
You can be.
Wasn't that where he was with this chick, or?
No, I
No.
thought we
No,
were.
we were down at the bottom.
Oh, okay. So what if we make a sign on the side of this house? Maybe that says
Ooh.
something, it goes up, and then we could put the axes up where they can't reach
Do it
it.
in blood.
I'm gonna shake this
Well,
guy.
it's really all I have to write with.
Yeah.
How many of them are there?
Then what?
You, ox people.
We're endless.
Endless.
I don't know.
Nothing is endless.
They ended several of you.
Except for our reign.
I know some guys outside that would say otherwise.
How many? 2? 2 more of you?
Hundreds.
Hundreds? How did he get 100 axes in 24 hours?
There's a lot of axes.
Why are you
There's not even any that many trees
Or
here.
they can't be possibly like, cohesive axes. It's got to
Can
be
you tell if he's
a
telling the
modge
truth?
podge of accents.
Yeah, like, is he telling the truth?
Who knows?
But all I know is he rolled a 1. I rolled a 25 to intimidate.
Which is why there's this, the smell of death is not the
Go
only
through these
smell
things.
traveling with this man.
Go.
I just expect him to
His
just do
pants are
whatever I
quite
want.
weighted.
That's good.
Yeah. I rolled a 7.
He's so intimidated. I don't think he's gonna
He's
get
so
rolled.
scared.
Why are you following the Emperor?
There needs to be order.
This kind of order where your ruler ruthlessly beheads people who don't agree with him?
He's strong. He said, if the queen's going to cut off Old Korvosa, then it needs a ruler. Someone better than her. If not him, then who?
So
This
he's-
is Margot.
Anybody, really,
Margot,
anybody.
what's your name?
Axel?
Axel.
That's-
Well,
Wait
you
a
just
second.
saw Axel what we were capable of walking out after a snack. No planning. That's what we do. So, Axel, Emperor, Queen, Margot. Your choice, buddy. Who's in charge in Old Korvosa now?
Margot. Say Margot.
Margot?
Great choice, buddy.
The Magnificent, Marco.
Beautiful, magnificent Margot.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not get caught up on it.
I go and I touch his cheek. Axel, it's okay. We're not here to be as ruthless and cutthroat as the previous rulers of Korvosa.
Meanwhile, his mind flashes back to just mere moments ago.
Listen, if people get in our way and try to hurt us or try to hurt other citizens, then yes, we are going to deal with that. But just because you don't agree with us or just because you don't like us, we're not going to cut your head off for that. Okay?
He looks at the assassin on the ground.
Okay, well, she tried to kill us too, so.
Twice.
We've only been here for like 2 hours. There are a lot of hostility in Old Korvosa.
Yeah, I put in a lot of work already.
So, all right. So, we're gonna undo you there, and I've got some pickled fish and some cheese, and we're gonna talk.
There's supposed to be cookies coming.
Do you have a family here in Old Korvosa, Axel?
He looks back out toward the street.
All right.
I have a sister still. Her husband's out there.
Well, do you want to return to your sister?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to take your brother? No.
Ufi and Margot here are gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna go across the street, check on the cookies, and I'll be back.
escort Gavin.
Cookies love me, man.
But the people in between the cookies and you, I don't know.
They don't think they love me anymore.
Maybe.
All right.
I need you guys to get as much information out of this guy as you can.
Okay, so where does the Emperor live?
Old ducks.
Oh, very familiar with the ducks.
Oh, we could have rolled up there on a
Where at?
pirate ship.
If only we'd have a pirate ship.
Are you familiar with the Playhouse,
Yes.
exemplary execrables. He's taken that and some of the other tenements and more or less made a single structure. And that's his castle, as it were.
And why do people think he's okay to lead?
He was the first to take charge.
Nobody questioned that? Like, nobody stood up to him?
What's to stand up to?
He cannot be the there has to be someone here with some brains.
Over 150 people died. They were
Yes.
just looking for someone to lead them against the queen and for something better. He took advantage of that.
Yeah, I believe that. Somebody should have called him out on it and
Do-
not let that happen.
Where are we at on here?
Old Korvosa.
I know we're there, but where at?
This would be the docks.
Do you think that he's legitimately a good ruler? Is this somebody that you actually want to follow?
Or is it just the option you were given?
It's the only option we've had. But have you ever heard the phrase, might makes right? That's what most of these people are, they're afraid.
I get it. And they should be.
The plague has decimated so many, and who did it target the most? The poor. Where's the largest contingent of the poor? Here, Old Korvosa. We try to riot because we want something better. We want to be treated equally. What happens? Hundreds slain. Access to this entire island removed. Try and go to Korvosa now, you're going to be shot full of arrows. So
Yes.
when Piltz tried to offer something better, of course everyone's going to jump at it. A bit of bloodshed, I'm sure everyone just thought it was worth it. I did. I didn't care anymore. I just wanted something better. I wanted.
You have to care.
And you do deserve better. And you deserve better than the Emperor. And I think we're going to try everything that we can to make things right here.
Who are you? Why do you care?
I stand up and I put my hands on my hips. We're the Fresh Brew crew.
Hey, lights. Sparkle.
Oh, as we're across the street, we see the lights go on. They're doing that thing. Looks familiar.
Like, oh, he's getting the spiel.
Where are we at exactly on this map? Just out of curiosity.
Exactly?
Yeah. Are we in Fiddleback Way?
Do you want to know the dimensions of your G.I. Joe weaponry, sir?
Full dimensions. Are we at 09, 08, 07?
Try 007.
Are we
I
on-
think we're at 111 East Sycamore Street in downtown Kokomo, Indiana.
Are we on Wave
One of the
Street?
crown jewels of Geek Street.
Are we on Merciless Way?
Yes. Also known as Geek Street.
Which one of these are you going to rename to Margot Street?
All of them.
Oh, how are they going to know where they're at?
If I'm going to be the queen,
Margot.
There's Margot Lane, there's Margot Way, there's
Margot
Margot
Avenue.
Avenue. Yeah.
Then they'll just cut it short and they'll just call it Lane Avenue. They'll just cut you right out of it.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
that's true. Okay. Margot, Margie, Marge, Magnificent Way, Magnificent Mile.
Oh.
You know, we'll just get
Exasperating
Fresh Brew
Courtyard.
Boulevard. I don't know.
Okay.
Geek Street.
Got our new Geek Street pins.
Yeah. Beautiful Geek Street pins.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail the campaign.
Totally
here.
derailed
I
it
just
so that
give
you can get your
I just want to put you on
current
the
ad.
Good
spot.
job, man. We were like making some good headway there too.
Yeah.
I think you're finally back on track.
I
Yeah.
stole my epic moment of
Your moment was over.
announcing.
No, but she didn't get to see him react.
Yeah.
That was the whole point.
You don't have any numbers on here, do you?
Well, yeah, this is Q9 here. And this is Q1.
Hey, what you got?
Or 01.
This is a different map.
I got them too. What's on yours?
Essentially,
I'm not even here.
up here.
No, I don't.
That would be.
But most people know
the
that
academy,
that's
his
a
home is right
silly
there.
thing.
Okay.
This
If
is
your
kind
life
of
depends on
the
somebody
old
answering
fort.
text messages,
Okay.
it should not
And
be
then
to
We have
me.
to be over here in these docks, right on the far right.
That one's from 908 this
Where
morning.
the
Same there.
guy is.
The old docks, yes, where those live.
Thank you. Now I know where we're at.
Good job, buddy.
Fort Korvosa was the first structure, so the wall still stands. As you glance over and see the light display from across the street, Do you smell that? I use only the freshest, priciest ingredients. What is that? Are there fairies across the street? I told them over and over. Fairies, no, they're not fairies, such a thing. I told them, they're right there. Look, see that? Oh,
The timer.
be just a few moments. They'll be so delicious.
What's your secret ingredient?
That's a really good question, Gagarin.
Oh, don't you worry. Scrumptious.
Uh-oh. I don't.
Damn that queen.
Yeah! I need more strength to fight her.
How are we to get across only a single bridge that guard by her grey maidens?
Oh, I agree.
Faceless bitches they are, threatening to shoot anyone who comes across the bridge. Who are they? No one. No one tall.
But there's a lot of them.
How am I to get any business? No one coming from Korvosa now, is it? No. Just that rabble out there.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Pie Man. Cookie Guy. What is your name? If it's something crazy, I need to know now.
And you have to tell us. That's the
You
law.
have to tell me.
If we ask, you've got
I'm
to
a
tell us.
Korvosan guard.
My name is Blibberson. Olmir Blibberson.
He
Bliverson.
calls himself Old Man Blifferson.
I have
Olmir.
a plan.
Olmir, okay.
You're calling him old man.
That's what it sounded like you said.
Purple Pie Man, listen. I've got an idea.
Oh,
Here.
Look into my orc eyes. Do you see me?
of course I see you. You're right there.
Listen. Make 18 cookies with poison. We'll give them to the guards as a gift. And we'll kill them all.
That is the most brilliant thing I've ever heard!
I like this guy. He likes poison too.
Hey,
I need poison.
you are on your own, buddy.
I have to find some for you.
Yes, I have no poison.
What?
Gavin.
Good. It's good. It's good.
Gavin.
Not poison thing.
Gavin.
How long you been in business, sir? How long you been in business?
Poison on him.
24 years.
Have you lost anyone close to you recently?
I love this guy.
No, my wife, she's fine. She's downstairs.
Yeah, the head downstairs.
So tell me more of what kind of poison we could use, well, to distract. So
Perhaps we find some venomous snake.
Okay. I have this weird vial.
Milk its fangs for the poison.
That
Put that into the.
What about this weird vial here?
What is that?
I picked it up off of a plague doctor.
Is it poison?
I
no,
think
is
so.
it the plague? Oh my god.
You put these in the cupcakes and take them to the bridge and give to the hungry maidens.
Those are
Oh my gosh, this is the worst idea I've ever heard.
I don't know what's happening
It's
right
not
now.
going to be healing. It's going to be a healing vial. Why would the plague doctor
You're right.
walk around with plague in their
Genius.
hand?
Yes.
You guys,
I've been called that time to time.
Sean, take those cookies.
Magical cookies.
Could be the plague, could be healing. Don't know.
You head down,
I'm telling you.
all you hear is them cackling, talking.
Oh
amongst
yeah,
themselves.
I'm used to cackling. I'm starting to grow a little indifferent towards it. Doesn't mean what it used to.
I've really only been cackling for one session.
You know,
Hey, this guy took over a whole section of a city in one day.
That's
After
true.
what you passed through on the streets from what they did, you didn't catch the scent immediately when you entered his home. But now that you're really concentrating on it, there's a scent of death here for sure.
I like that.
You probably should let go. No.
There's a doorway, just has a curtain up to separate it. Push it. You see a bit of
sir,
sunlight.
is there a lantern or a light source down here that I can pick up? A candle?
yes.
We'll light the lantern and turn it up enough to give me some good light and creep on into the room.
There's a form on the bed, covered by the sheets. It is not
Like
moving.
head to toe, covered like.
There is no sign of breathing.
Okay, going to.
Looks to be female.
I will pull the sheet back to see if I can tell what the cause is. One, make sure it's dead. Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's do a little heel check just to make sure, 'cause sometimes you never know.
Gonna lose a finger.
We get a 4 on our heel check for dead people.
Using the ankle, you're trying to feel for a pulse. There is none. When you pull the sheet down, you can see a face ravaged by the blood veil. Milky white eyes, not shut, just staring.
Okay.
That sucks.
I say a little prayer. Ask Kaden that even though the soul's been departed, to check up on her. Table needs service. And I'll put it back and be very ginger about it. Yep.
How do you think we can do this? Those maidens, they're crafty. Even setting foot upon that bridge, they threaten to fire arrows.
First, we wait till dark. And then we sneak to bridge.
Yes.
And we put poison cupcakes on the bridge and run away.
Yes, they won't see us in the night.
Then they smell the cupcakes, they eat the cupcakes, and then we're free. In the morning.
This is pure genius.
Yes, I say that too, all the time, but no one agrees. Oh, yeah, they smell delicious, but don't lick it. Remember, they're poison.
Of course.
Yeah.
Head back upstairs.
Gavin, we have a plan.
Oh, well, I love a good plan. What's our plan?
He runs out, up to the balcony. You're all going to pay! Soon you're going to see! Soon! Bitch queen!
Gavin, we should really bring him back to Fresh Brew. He's my great addition to our team. He's very good cook, very easy to talk to, loves my plans.
We have great cooks.
But he's very good. Look,
People great to talk to, and everybody loves your plans.
but he's so normal.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
No?
No.
In our
buddy.
world, maybe that is the case, though.
Going to check on what he's making. Going to detect magic.
Rather thick cookies.
See if any of that radiates anything.
The bowl
Okay.
radiates a glimmer of magic.
I'm going to concentrate to see if I can figure out what kind of magic that it is.
You're having encountered it a number of times. You're fairly certain this is meant to alleviate and remove poison.
Okay.
It's the complete opposite.
All right. Going to make sure we... Okay.
that's what they
Gonna
would
take
play
those
about.
cookies when he's done.
No, the actual
Yeah, when
plate.
he finishes ranting this time, he comes back in. Oh, it's time. Gets his mitts.
Now remember the plan. We wait till dark. You sneak across.
Nope. Nobody. No, we gotta take care of it. We can't let civilians do it. You saw what happened last time. We let a civilian do something.
He's gonna wait till dark.
It's in the bag.
I don't even know how to answer
Do you want him
that.
to be in the bag? We take care of this sort of thing.
I have room.
Okay, we don't want him in the bag, so we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it, sir. We are professionals.
You must come back and visit.
I will.
have-
My wife and I will make you a tremendous meal.
I look forward to meeting your wife.
Do you have children? No?
No, the God has never blessed us with such a thing.
Sorry to hear. How old is he? Working at Kings Island for a year or two. I'll take a guess.
He could be in his 40s. He could be
Okay.
nearing 60s.
His old man,
Gonna
Blifferson.
pay. Get 5 points back.
Yeah, I'm
1, 2,
looking forward
3,
to
4.
revisiting all the damn
I think I'm gonna double check something here. I gotta check out
He likes my
healing to
plans.
see if this is covered.
And what are you two doing?
We were having a conversation with
You're
Axeman.
trying to beat all the information out of him or
We're
something.
not beating the man.
Did we befriend him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're working on
What's
it.
his
Did you
name?
know that?
Excellent.
Did you know Pince before he
When he talked,
claimed
he go.
power?
I knew of him.
Like, was he popular? Did people like him? Not really.
What did he do?
He brought cheap entertainment.
He.
Oh, that's right. He was the theater
Yeah.
guy. Correct. Sorry.
Did you know Vin Carlo?
Oh, the swordsman. Again, I knew of him.
Now, what did you do before this?
I was a night editor at the local paper. No.
That sounds like a pretty sweet gig, to be honest.
It does.
I own a toy store.
You're not here. You can't
I know.
contribute to
Oh,
that.
a toy store.
The docks, what little work there was.
So you're-
Okay, so you work the docks.
So you're scabbing off the halflings then?
Do you know Salvatore?
Oh, saw his works once. Ghastly. About like what you all did out there.
So we're inspiring.
We're a work of
We're
art.
like muses, yeah. Awesome. It's pretty cool.
Well, how far does your sister live from here?
From here?
Well, I mean, I assume she's here in Old
Oh, just-
Korvosa.
Yeah. It's a ways closer to the old docks.
Okay.
Do you think that you could convince any of your fellow axemen to?
Who do not like the Emperor and would like a different option.
Yeah.
That's not exactly the same as the Bitch Queen, the Emperor, and all of these other people who pretend
I'm
like
not
they
a
care.
man of words, and so many of them fanatical. They've wanted something different long before King Eodred passed away. This is just giving them an excuse.
I can understand that.
I honestly cannot say who might want something truly better and who would spit in your face even if you were offering them a handful of gold.
Oh, well, they would not spit in my face, I assure you that, sir. Do you know
Actually,
of
just spit in my face.
one
Just like
who
not that long
would
ago.
be?
Not offhand.
Ben Carlo. We need to set Ben Carlo up as the figurehead. You're not here. I can't talk to you.
Deep
find
conversations
him.
were not exactly common amongst us.
I just didn't know if anybody had been vocal,
No.
even quietly.
Those who were vocal were the ones whose heads came away from their bodies.
Well, we're gonna try really hard to make sure that stops happening.
Given what I saw out there, you might have a chance.
Well, we may have to cause a little more for it to, or we can make it all stop, but that's the end game.
Yeah.
By this time, you're coming across the street with...
We tell them that we'll
Nice
come back
little
check on
piece.
you in the morning. All right, come
He's
back
so
over,
happy.
do a little knock on the door, poke my head in. It's us, Gagargan, Gavin. Don't kill us.
What's the password?
Margot the Magnificent.
All right, you guys are good. You can come on in.
Go on up.
I'm good guessing. I want to tell you all about the plan I have with the Pie Man.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say pie?
Yeah, he's over there.
Except he doesn't make pies. He makes cookies.
Oh, they
Okay.
He's the cookie
they're
man.
little
That's
pies.
disappointing.
Well, not cookies and pies, not the
Like he's a
same.
baker
Baker.
in general. He just
they're
decided
not
to
same.
make
Oh,
cookies.
Okay.
You didn't even ask him to make pie?
He's-
Like, didn't
he-
even cross your
He's in
mind?
the middle of the cookies,
I d-
and there's more to that
we had a
story.
plan together, him and
Technically,
I.
didn't he make cupcakes and not
It
cookies?
was bad.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we need to?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Gagargan doesn't need to, don't want to scar him for life.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
He's got a great plan.
Okay, so
So how's this going here?
this is Axel.
Axel, nice to meet you.
I gotta
Sorry
do
about
some-
your brother-in-law.
I'm not sorry.
I wish I could have gone a different.
I gotta do some with these axes so you guys
All right.
Carry on. He's been very helpful.
I'm sorry to Catherine.
Axel is
I wrote a 25 on him.
not a super fan of the Emperor, but
Right.
has told us that basically people wanted
Can we go
something
up to the second
different,
story?
and they went ahead
What's
and
that?
Can we
followed
go up to
the
the
Emperor
second
because
story?
he
Onto the
had
balcony.
the
I want to
power
see if
behind
there's like
him.
a ledge or something that I can kind
So
of
he filled the vacuum of suck.
go out on.
Yes.
And I want to start axes.
We
Up there on the second
told
level.
Axel that we would try
And
to,
then-
allow him to get back to his sister on
Think
the other
it
side of Old
something nice to paint
Korvosa.
on the side.
Okay.
Margot should marry
Sounds
the
good.
emperor and be empress.
We just take his head and then take the crown. But
Really
that
really
seems-
great. Yeah.
that
what,
seems quicker.
You are full of really
Axel,
great ideas.
if how is since this has gone on, has the blood veil abated at all, or is the
In
suffering?
the last day.
Is the suffering continue? Well, a lot of things change in Old
24
Korvosa in less than
hours.
24
Yeah,
hours. So
that's true.
yeah, I got to make sure.
We were just meant to keep order. Anyone we didn't recognize, if they did not immediately swear fealty, they were to drop their weapons and we would escort them to an audience with the Emperor where he would demand their fealty. And should they say nay, they would have their heads removed from their necks.
Okay.
Never really, that's only been
Okay.
a short period of time.
We're in a position to heal several people
What about me?
of the blood veil.
How?
Well, it turns out
There's a cure?
I've been known to call upon Caden Kalen, and he has seen fit to bestow healing upon those who have come before us, with no oath of fealty included. And we give cookies, and I hold up cookies. In fact, these cookies
You hear his stomach grumble.
are imbued with a concoction of magic that helps to fend off the virus. I'm sorry, the blood veil. Is that correct? Yeah. Would you like a cookie?
For the convenience of dialogue, I'll pretend like I didn't hear it.
You do hear, fuck.
No, I'll go out. Yeah, I'll go out there and deal with that, so I don't derail your whole conversation. Lord God, man, those are poison.
So, we're coming in. This is the new territory. We are going to deal harshly with the Emperor if he continues his violent ways. We are going to heal those, as many as we can, and we will see order and peace brought back to Old Korvosa. Those who stand in the way will join those. We'll say the prayers, we'll do the rituals, but in the end, there will be a lot of dead bodies, and it doesn't have to be that way. However, people will have to get on board because the ship is leaving the dock. Now, here is 17 cookies that all will fend off poison and help people with the blood veil. Give them to friends and family. Do not sell them. Do not make money off of them. Do not use them above anybody's head. Give them away to those who are sick. Prioritize those that you choose. I would prefer it be children.
Do you
To-
have a
Your
sack?
sister. Yeah.
I'll look around, find them a plate, a sack, whatever we got. Secondly, unfortunately, the brother-in-law is no more, so feel free to take the body and do what you need to see done with that. And I understand that in the future, does he have a child? In the future, there'll be a sense
Well,
of,
not yet.
oh, great.
Are
well-
you going to help take care of this child?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
When the day comes that he wishes to seek out vengeance for those who murdered his father, well, we can talk to him then. Hopefully, there'll be many years down the road and peace will have failed.
In the meantime, you can tell everybody that Margot is in town.
All right. Here's a cut off a wheel of some of the cheese. Sorry about that. Here's some fish, and have a nice day.
That's it?
Bye.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
But don't forget your axe.
Open up the balcony.
No.
Hey, one's coming out. Let him live.
I'll look him in the eye as he goes by. 25 intimidate.
He looks at his brother-in-law. Nope.
Slapped him.
Sorry about your luck, pal.
He didn't really like him all that much anyway.
It was his brother-in-law's baby.
Armin steps forward.
Ooh, Armin, I am
With,
so sorry we didn't
with all
speak with you about that first. My
that-
apologies.
What about Vincarlo? Are we still seeking him out?
He's probably still the key. This is short term, trying to bring back order in
It's
a
not seeming a short-term
very
endeavor.
unpleasant way.
And I have to tell you, my initial thought here is that Vincarlo is probably the best person to set up as the new ruler of Old Korvosa, if that is the route that people want to go. He's here, he knows the area, people know him.
Is he respected in this area?
Very much so.
Well, then I think that is. Margot is a great idea.
Yeah, that's why she's leader.
Attaboy.
Great ideas.
So that's what we'll choose to do. Plus, hopefully, he still has the information that will lead us to the thing. And perhaps this will slow down the Emperor's cause and executions and whatnot.
Hopefully he looks at that body on the ground. Actually, he looks at you. You still have the helmet on? Hopefully the Red Mantis have not claimed him.
Well, there's only how many left now?
Yeah, as many as there are.
Well, I thought he said there was like 4.
I'm going to go crash and get some sleep. So
Yeah.
wake me up when it's my turn to look over things.
And then we'll come back in 2 weeks and find Vincarlo.
I'm going to go in the other room
Oh.
and pull out this little sack I sleep in. I'm going to put it next to that fireplace. Make sure that fire is going pretty well, because if mantises are trying to sneak down, I want them to burn their asses. And I'm going to crash and get some sleep.
I'm gonna sit out on the balcony to keep first watch.
I'll sleep up against the door so no one can come through.
I always think it's dangerous when she stays up for first watch because she tends to fall asleep.
I'm not gonna fall asleep.
So I have my axes
than me.
outside, up on the balcony, on the second level, and I don't know if anybody came out to see it, but I
I
just
think
went
it
in.
looks great.
I just went in. The blood was all I had. So,
Whoa.
yeah, it says my blade is red, and I have come to take your crown. That's what it says.
Here's your Benny.
I would give you a Benny, but we're ending right now, so write it down. We'll give you one for next time.
Yeah.
That's great.
And with that, we're done for this time. Tune in next time for Margot, Empress of Old Korvosa.
Yeah.